Why are flamingos pink? It's a question that has puzzled many a nature enthusiast. It's easy to assume these vibrant birds are born with their signature hue, but in reality, flamingos hatch from their eggs as gray or white chicks. It's a common misconception that flamingos are born pink. Their transformation into their iconic pink selves is a fascinating journey, driven by their unique diet. So the next time you see a flamingo, remember, it wasn't always that vibrant pink. But what exactly in a flamingo's diet turns them pink, you may ask? Well, the answer lies in a remarkable pigment called carotenoids. These pigments are found in abundance in the algae and crustaceans that make up the majority of a flamingo's diet. Now let's break it down. When flamingos consume these carotenoids, their bodies break them down into pink and orange pigment molecules. These molecules are then deposited into the flamingo's feathers, bill, and legs, leading to their distinctive pink coloring. Interestingly, a similar phenomenon can happen in humans. Ever heard of someone turning slightly orange after eating too many carrots? That's because carrots are loaded with beta-carotene, a type of carotenoid. The body converts this into vitamin A, and any excess is stored in the skin, leading to an orange tint. So it turns out you are what you eat, at least if you're a flamingo. But it's not just what flamingos eat that's fascinating, it's how they eat. Now, imagine dining with your head upside down most of the time. Sounds quite a challenge, right? But for our flamboyant flamingos, it's a piece of cake. Their unique filter feeding mechanism is truly a marvel of nature. It begins with a little dance, a delightful shuffle in the mud. As they march, their webbed feet stir up the mud, causing tiny organisms to float up. With a swift sweep of their beak, they suck in water and mud. This is where the magic happens. Their beak, acting like a sieve, filters out the food, trapping tiny shrimps, algae, and other microorganisms. The water and mud are then expelled, leaving behind a nutritious meal. It's a delicate balance of precision and power, performed with effortless grace, and that, my friends, is how a flamingo feasts. Efficient and effective, that's the flamingo's way of dining. Have you ever noticed how flamingos often stand on one leg? This isn't a flamboyant flamingo dance move, but rather a unique behavior that has intrigued scientists for years. Flamingos are famous for their one-legged stance, often seen in a seemingly tranquil state, perfectly balanced on a single slender leg. But why do these pink birds stand on one leg? One theory is thermoregulation. When flamingos lift one leg, they reduce the amount of heat lost through their skinny bare legs, helping them stay warm in chilly waters. Another theory suggests energy conservation. Standing on one leg might be less tiring for flamingos than standing on two. Some studies have shown that flamingos' leg muscles don't work any harder when the bird balances on one foot, suggesting that this posture might help them rest. So, it seems the flamingo's one-legged stance is not just for show. Whether it's to stay warm or save energy, standing on one leg is all in a day's work for a flamingo. Finally, did you know a group of flamingos is called a flamboyance? This name couldn't be more fitting, considering their vibrant colors and social nature. Flamingos are quite the social butterflies, or should we say, social flamingos. They form large, lively communities that can number in the thousands. These gatherings are more than just a spectacle. They're a survival strategy, providing safety in numbers and a higher chance of successful breeding. So, a flamboyance of flamingos really does live up to its name.